A few years ago in 2020, Twitch was more popular than ever, and Dr. Disrespect was the face of Twitch. But on June 26th of 2020, he was banned, with no public statement made by either party, aside from Dr. Disrespect saying that he was not made aware of why he was banned. Later, on the 6th of August, he would become a partner with YouTube instead, because of his Twitch ban. A lot of theories regarding his ban have been made, and some have been seen as more credible than others. But recently, two people employed previously or currently employed by Twitch made public statements regarding Dr. Disrespect's Twitch ban, and these were big allegations. The first one to speak out was a man by the name of Cody Connors, an ex-Twitch worker who apparently was aware of why the doc was banned, but had not previously said why. Later, another Twitch worker would anonymously speak to multiple different outlets, sharing the same sentiment as Connors, that the reason the doc had been banned was due to sexually explicit conversation with a minor. Today, I am here to share both sides of the story and unravel reasons that the claim could be true or not. So, the beginning of the story starts with a tweet by Cody Connors on June 21st of this year, saying, and I quote, "He got banned because he got sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang." Now, many people were confused who he was talking about, but in a follow-up tweet, Connors would clarify without directly saying that he was speaking on the doc's ban. Now, honestly, the fact that he had bad grammar with the powers that could read that B could read is what he said. And honestly, if you're going to make allegations like this, obviously I don't think you should be messing up your grammar. So that's a big thing. But now this tweet was met with much contention as Connors provided absolutely no sources aside from the fact that he was an ex-worker at Twitch. But the next day, the doc would respond to the tweet saying, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the effing internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring, Monday." This response was just another contentious point in the newlywed controversy, as the doc completely dodged the allegations without directly addressing them. He used the excuse, or it might be true, that he was not legally allowed to speak on it, which would mean that at some point in his lawsuit with Twitch, it was brought up that he had sexual conversation with a minor. Now, this would be contrary to what public had previously believed, which was that the court case was simply just about Twitch breaking the contract for no reason, which, if it was true that he was conversing with a minor, would bring reason to the ban. But it is very unlikely that this is true, as in Twitch's terms of service, it says under the youth safety section of Twitch's guidelines that exactly this: "We report all illegal content or activity to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which works with global law enforcement agencies around the world, and the consequence for engaging in such activity or with such content is immediate and indefinite suspension." Now, half of the statement could be seen as viable for the Dr. Disrespect case, as he was indefinitely banned from Twitch for a reason unknown. And if he did contact this minor, I would assume the suspension would have been immediate. But the main statement is that they will report these situations to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which, as far as I can tell in my research, Twitch never filed a case against Dr. Disrespect, and if they did, it was disproven, as Dr. Disrespect was never met with any court case from Twitch, aside from the lawsuit that he filed against Twitch for their contract breach, which Twitch settled as they didn't want to deal with it. So, if in fact the doc was truly a sexual predator, then this makes Twitch look really bad, as they had settled without further progressing the arrest and persecution of alleged pedophile. Now, the allegations say that this conversation between the alleged victim and the doc was drawn out over a long period of time. So when the report was filed, Twitch immediately banned Dr. Disrespect's channel, to his and many others' confusion. Now, according to these allegations, these conversations took place over Twitch Whispers, a now discontinued aspect of Twitch chat that allowed you to converse privately with just one person that you knew or saw in chat. Now, in truth, Dr. Disrespect has done very little to truly dissuade the allegations, as even in his tweet, he said that everything was settled, though he did say that neither party did anything wrong. Now, in the end, this is too early to make a true assumption, as no evidence has been provided for the case against him. Besides that the people making the allegations are ex or current Twitch. But in my opinion, the word of an ex-Twitch worker and a Twitch worker who wants to stay anonymous is not very trustworthy, especially considering all the previously provided evidence that points to no wrongdoing on the doc's part. Alright, bye-bye.